today we're going to be looking at the verbs estar and ser. I'm going to have a beer today. It's really hard to do that. Look a bit showing bold. Cheers. The Antarctica is back. No shame in it either. It's the beer I've decided that I like, and I don't have a problem with it. It's my personal choice. Lovely when cold. So, I've been trying to study Portuguese today, and I'm struggling because I can't concentrate. I've been trying to look at these verbs estar and ser, and I was watching like YouTube videos about it, and it's just not really interesting me. It's my lack of focus. I keep getting distracted by other YouTube videos, and I just want to watch some random videos. So I'm struggling to focus, and if anyone has got any advice on focusing when studying another language, put it in the comment section, because I want some tips. What do you do to keep focused? If you plan a day of studying a language, how do you do it all day? Because for me, I get like through a couple hours, and then I just start looking for distractions, like what's in the fridge, what am I going to have for lunch, and then that ends up being 3 hours gone, and then it's the afternoon, and then I'm do like an hour more, and then the day's done for me. It's like evening time. I don't want to study anymore. So yeah, any tips on focusing, let me know. Okay, so the verb ser, estar and ser. This is something that I want to practice and understand 100% because I've touched on it, but I've not fully familiarised myself with it. Like I said, I was watching some YouTube videos earlier. I understand it. This verb is to describe a feeling or a status, and it depends on whether that feeling or status is permanent or temporary on which verb you use, whether you use ser or estar. Firstly, I'm going to look at the conjugations of the verbs. So the first one I'm going to look at is ser. So we have eu sou, você, ele, ela, é. Nós somos, vocês, eles, elas são. And for estar, eu estou, você, ela está. Nós estamos, vocês, elas estão. Okay, so looking at these two, the best way to identify is the verbs, the conjugations of estar always begin with est, and with ser it just doesn't begin with est. So that's the best way to think about this for me. That's how I'm going to think about it. Est is estar. Est, estão, está, estamos, estão. Estou, not estão. Estão, eu, estão. Vocês, eles, elas estão. Okay, so the key to identifying which verb is supposed to be used depends on the sentence being. Ser is used to speak of a permanent situation, while estar is used to speak of a temporary situation. So, the verb ser can be used for your name, your family name, your profession, your occupation, your nationality, and your marital status. Obviously, something like your marital status should stay permanent, so it's going to be used as a permanent. The verb estar can be used for emotions, health status, and location. These are the type of things that change, you know. I'm from England. I'm usually in England, but right now I'm in Brazil, so it's changed. Okay, simple enough. So I'm going to go through some examples. Let's start with the uses of ser. Eu sou estudante. Eu sou operador de câmera. I am a camera operator. and the one before was I'm a student. So the reason I chose I'm a camera operator is because that is my job occupation. That was what I was doing before I came to Brazil to travel. I was working in the film and TV industry in London. So I'm a camera operator. I still consider myself a camera operator. And the job title is a permanent job title. So we're going with Eu sou operador de câmera. Okay. Você é de França. You are from France. Ela é britânica. She is British. So physical traits, something that's permanent. If someone is tall, stays permanent. Ele é alto. He is tall. And profession and occupation, as I said earlier, job titles are considered permanent. So we have ela é médica. She is a doctor. Ela é estudante. She is a student. And then personal relationships. Nós somos irmãs. We are sisters. Irmãs. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking Airbnb, man. Sorry about that, guys. It was a call from my business associates. No, I'm joking. It was a call from Airbnb. I have loads of bookings that were cancelled due to the coronavirus, and I've been trying to get refunds on them. So yeah, I've been chasing them up. Was supposed to be going to a Chapada dos Vemadeiros. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a national park near Brasilia, but it's closed, still closed, and forever will remain closed as far as I'm in this country, because it seems that whatever I do, I will not be going there. Okay, so let's pick up from where I left off. Irmãs. Nós somos irmãs. We are sisters. Personal relationships. Yes, so that is the verb ser. Nós somos irmãs. We are sisters. Something that stays permanent. And we have nós somos socios. Nós somos socios. We are partners. I think that's meant to be like business partners. And the last one, elas são casadas. Elas são casadas. They are married. Okay, uses of estar. Physical states. Eu estou doente. Eu estou doente. I am sick. I'm not very well. I feel sick. Something that should pass. Você está no Brasil. You are in Brazil. That's a temporary status. Obviously, you can be in Brazil 1 week and be in England the next week. Point of location. Ele está em casa. He is at home. Ele está com fome. He is hungry. Again, both temporary statuses. He is hungry now, he should eat something, and he won't be hungry later. So that will change, and if he is at home, he's going to be home for tonight, and then tomorrow he goes to work, so that status will change. Ela está a trabalhar. Ela está a trabalhar. She is working. Like I said, she's working now, later she is going to be at home, so it's a temporary status. Elas estão no Brasil. They are in Brazil, it's temporary. Ser and estar can be used with adjectives as well, but they change depending on the sentence. This is an example I see a lot, depending on the use. If you use ser or estar, you can determine what you're actually saying. So for example, Maria é bonita. Maria is pretty. Maria is beautiful. Maria está bonita hoje. Maria is beautiful today. It's not to say that she's not beautiful every day, it just means that she is more beautiful because she's dressed up, she's made an effort, she's wearing something, maybe it's a special occasion, and that's a temporary status. Okay, so before I finish today, I'm going to quickly run through some dialogue. This is dialogue that I've been practicing in my lesson, practiced it in my last lesson, but only briefly, so I'm not really familiar with it at all. So bear with me on my pronunciations because it's a little bit difficult for me anyway. So let's start just from the beginning. So it's a conversation with two people who are talking about going to the cinema. Alô Pedro, tudo bem? Oi Lilian, tudo certo? E você? Tudo bem. Vamos ao cinema hoje? Hoje? Que pena. Vou voltar mais tarde porque vou visitar um amigo. Que tal amanhã? Ótimo. A que horas vamos? Vamos à sessão das 8. O Cinema Paz vai apresentar um clássico brasileiro. Eu sei, o autor da competição do qual Ares, baseado na peça de Ariana Susana. Vamos sim. Depois do cinema vamos jantar numa pizzaria na cidade. Legal. Até amanhã. Então, te espero às 8 com um saco de pipoco. Com um saco de pipocos. Com um saco de pipocas. Tá bem, eu passo lá às 20 horas em ponto. Tchau. So I struggled with a few words there, one being the name of the film, Ao Alto da Competizada, de igual Ares, baseado na peça de Ariana Susana. Vamos sim, depois do cinema vamos jantar numa pizzaria na cidade. So yeah, there's some difficult words in there for me. Ones that I'm not familiar with. Sessão, apresentar, I think it's Arias, I think it's the name of the cinema. But yeah, anyway, that's my dialogue. I'm going to keep practicing that one, and maybe next time I'll come back and try and do it perfect, because that was terrible for me. I'm not content with that. Until then, keep subscribing, follow the Instagram, and I will see you in the next lesson.